It's been revealed the Territory Government had been sitting on the results of an E. coli outbreak for more than a month before releasing it. Faeces has been found as the cause of bacterial outbreaks that forced Darwin beaches to close in recent months. Despite promising to release test results as soon as receiving them, the government waited until election eve to do so.
There have been 2 major bacteria outbreaks in Darwin Harbour in as many months. The levels of E. coli and enterococci bacteria were so high, a number of beaches were closed. Scientists have analysed test samples and found a large amount of E. coli associated with faeces.
About 6% of the strains in a water sample belong to this group, versus what we saw in the Darwin samples was at 22%. That's just higher than we would normally see.
They haven't ruled out whether the fecal E. coli came from the sewage outfalls, but say it's unlikely.
This fecal matter can originate from birds, from animals that they washed inside the somewhat drain after a rainfall, and they washed down in the harbour.
I'm quite happy to believe that as soon as we can identify what the source in the catchment actually is. And at this stage we can't.
The government released the results on Friday, but wasn't planning to do so until after the federal election.
People were actually running around like headless chooks. When I found about the results, I asked, there was nothing to hide the results, why we don't publish them? And I'm very, very pleased, very quickly after that, the results were published.
The government had promised to release information about the outbreak when test results came in, but it seems the government has been sitting on the data for some time. The ABC has discovered the full results, and a brief report was submitted more than a month ago.
The community deserves to be an informed member of the debate on these sorts of processes, so I don't think it's useful to keep this sort of stuff secret. So I'd urge the government to get the information out as soon as they can.
The Lord Mayor says the issues highlight the need for proper monitoring and keeping the public informed. Emma Masters, ABC News.